Hello, collective. I really do appreciate your patience and your kindness to me. Um, I don't want to go into too much detail, but because it's hard, my dog, my son, my best friend in the whole wide world, has taken a turn for the worse, and I had to bury him, and it's really hard for me. It's been a month now. Um, he was the joy of my life. He made my heart smile, even on days where I didn't feel like smiling. He made me smile. It's hard for me, so I really don't want to go into too much detail because I want to get into y'all's reading because I have been neglecting the channel once again. But I'm going to do my hardest to push through it, and you know, and heal myself as I always do. I know I'll get through it. I know I'll be okay. It's just it's hard, guys. It's really hard, especially when you love an animal as much as you do. When you can love an animal more than you could love people, and it's really hard. I'm sure a lot of you could understand. I'm sure most of you can understand, but uh, I would rather just get into your reading and try not to avoid and it's not avoiding y'all. It's just I get into my feelings and I don't want to bring the energy into your reading, and I'm not looking for subscribers. I'm not looking for anything like that. I'm looking for people that I can relate to, that I can help heal themselves through helping them with the readings, and give them a different perspective on their situation, and hopefully we can understand each other, and that's all I'm looking for, is to help people. I don't suggest that you subscribe. I don't suggest that you like. I don't suggest that you share the videos. I mean, it would be nice that you shared the videos for other people that could get to the same perspective, or a better perspective in their situation, to help them heal from whatever it is they might be going through. It's not share. I'm not asking you to wouldn't be asking you to share the video for another person because I'm trying to get my channel seen. It's not like that. I would never charge you guys for a reading because it's not like that for me. It's I'm here to help, and that's it. That's all I want, is to help someone else. I know how I feel in my situations, and I could always use help myself, and I'm too stubborn, and it's the Taurus in me to ask for help. And when I do feel like someone's coming to offer the help, it's usually they're doing it for their own selfish gain, and I have to push them away and do this on my own, because there's no one who's willing, and at least in my vicinity where I'm surrounded by, the energies that keep being drawn to me is not, they're always deceitful, they're always vindictive, they're always out for their own selfish gain, and that's just not who I am. Okay, so I take myself back from everything, and I'll go into that hermit mode, and and I try not to take my problems out on anyone else or my stress, and that's why I stay off the readings, because I don't want to bring that into the reading to you guys. I don't want to bring all my negative stuff into it. So that's why I go into my hermit mode. I recluse a little bit, and then I'll come back and see what happens. So as you might have seen, I'm just going to let everything else go, but I want to explain to you why I have these cards still sitting up. If you've been on the channel and you have seen the last reading, you would know that these are some of the main cards, if not the first cards that came out in the reading. And I wanted to do a part two, but I'm not titling it a part two, because how I'm going to do my channel is I want to do it a continuation of each reading and just keep it going day by day. Every time I do a reading, I'm going to leave the main cards out, the ones that stood out most to me. I'm gonna leave them out, and we're gonna do the next reading, right? I'm gonna continue the reading on and on. So it's always gonna be a part two of the first reading, but then it's gonna be a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, infinity kind of stuff, Just gonna keep it going on and on and on and on and on and on and on, just like life does. Just like when you come up out of this, you're going into something else, which is another life, which you have done an infinite amount of times. That YOLO stuff they got going, you only live once, but that's not true, y'all. We have infinite amount of lives. We've done this an infinite amount of times before, and we'll do it an infinite amount of times again. All right, but anyhow, I get off track, y'all. I'm sorry about that. But anyhow, I got these cards out, like I said, for continuing the reading. So this is like a part 2 to the last reading, but it's really a part 1. You know what I'm saying? And there's probably going to be a part 2 to this reading, because with my digression and all my yada yada yadas and on and on and on, as I do in a lot of my readings, the video could get kind of long, right? So I'm going to do my best to keep an eye on the time and make sure the video doesn't cut us short, and I get at least an ending to the video. But these characters have stood out to me, okay? And if you watched any of the last reading, you'll have a gist of the story. But I want to explain a little bit to those who might not know. This is someone, a third, and I don't want to call this energy the third party energy, because maybe this is the third party. Maybe this is the one holding someone back from having happiness and love. But this person is kind of the main character in the last reading, where they're having to make a choice. And they're looking in two directions, where this is the life they have, and this is the life they're looking at. But someone has their hooks. See Captain Hook? Someone has their hooks and keeping this person kind of trapped. Maybe it's kids. Maybe it's if we get a say, like, if they're married and we get a separation, there's a divorce. He has to pay, because I'm feeling this is the masculine energy, this is the feminine energy of this situation. But then this one kind of comes off masculine to me too, more controlling the situation than this over here. Okay, she's got the kids, but she's coming off strong and masculine because she's controlling the situation. Control is masculine energy, and this is what this energy is doing: is controlling the situation. And say there's child support, there's the separation and divorce, there's child support, who knows, alimony. She gets to keep the house, she's got the kids, and this energy over here is like, but he really wouldn't be who she is had it not really been for him. And I feel like maybe this energy here is in a, maybe not a rich family, but a family that when she was a small child herself, probably didn't get told the word no very much, and always has the parents to back her up, whether it's one parent, just a mom and a stepdad, or her mom and her dad, because the way society wants you to believe, which is weird, because they can be divorced and separated, her parents, his parents, however it is, but they're still saying, well, you're married, you got kids together, you should stay together, but yet they're contradicting the whole story anyway. This over here is where there's a second choice. And this is not the toxic third party. This is a grounded energy here. This is really, and you can see her eyes are closed, like she's refusing to look at something. But that doesn't mean her intuition, because she's a very intuitive energy here. She has a lot of intuitive hits. Like, she knows what she's thinking, and she knows it to be true. Like, and she don't need fact, proof, or evidence sitting in her hand. She's seen it already. She don't even have to see it with her eyes. She's seeing it with her intuition. She already knows, but she's refusing to. She's refusing to see the situation. Not that she don't see it, not that she can't see it. She's refusing to see it because maybe she, on some level, is interested in this, but I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to explain, y'all. It really is. It's a complicated situation, because this energy is not toxic. It's just needing to make a choice. It's not feeling appreciated, not feeling grounded or rooted. While you're looking at this energy, is looking at this energy who's grounded and rooted, but it's refusing to see this because of this. This energy is intuitive and already is aware of what's going on here. and doesn't want any part of that kind of drama. It's not that she wouldn't be looking at this energy. She just doesn't want a part of this energy. She knows that this energy is strong. This energy can heal and grow on her own. She don't need a backup plan. She's just gonna run into it. She don't care. She don't. And she does not toxic. I'm not talking about like running into drugs or nothing. She's not toxic like that. But she's gonna do what she's gotta do. She's gonna quit one job, be like, oh, excuse me, who you disrespecting? I don't think so. Not today, Satan, not today. I quit. And then move to another job. Don't have another job when she said I quit. She didn't have another job at all. She just said I quit. And she said, let's go with it, you know? This one here is not going to do something like that. And if they do come off any kind of strong and independent, which is not strong and independent when you're actually in a relationship and you're married and all that other stuff, you're not strong and independent. You're not strong and independent when you've had a silver spoon basically put in your mouth and then you're controlling this energy. That's not strong and independent. Come on now. I ain't got nothing nice to say about this energy right here. I really don't. You know, but I went on and on and on and on and didn't even tap my singing bowl for you guys. So I'm feeling like we really need to, because I don't like that. Okay, this is a calm, cool, collective energy, and I feel like this is too. But this one's got a cloak on and it's pretending to do some toxic stuff, and that's not who this energy is. This energy is not toxic. It's just doing some toxic stuff because of this. This is bringing the toxic out in this, you know? Hold on, y'all. Let me get some of this beautiful sage. Just looked at the time. It was 12:21, 11:11:11. Angels and spirit guides, please guide this message for the collective. Please show us the messages that we need to hear and see for our highest good. Namaste. My heart is breaking. And it was already breaking before I came into this reading, obviously, because you guys know about me losing my dog. But my heart is breaking for this energy here, because this energy is trapped. Like, you got your hooks into this energy because you got something over their head, whether it's kids or some dark secret. I don't know. No, but it's a very stronger possibility that it is, due to the fact that they're married. They have kids together. Now, how many kids they have is, I don't know. Could be 2, 3. I mean, there are 3 cups down here. Holy crap, and she's just all over the place. She really is. Y'all. I don't like this heifer. I don't like this heifer, y'all. But, and at the bottom of this card, it says appreciation. You know, it should be an appreciation card, but it's not. Not in the way I'm seeing it. It's an energy that doesn't appreciate. Probably hasn't really been told no much a day in her life. So when you tell her no, she's like, ah, kind of stuff, you know, grown ass woman acting like this is ridiculous. And to tell you the truth, that I don't feel like a lot of people even know about her real side. Like she's just got a cloak on her too. I mean, kind of got a cloak. She's got a somewhat thing on the back of her, you know, pretending. She is all over. I cannot keep her on this thing for shit, y'all. I'm sorry about the potty mouth, but damn. She probably does talk very vulgar like that, too. You know, and I'm guilty for saying the F word a lot, but I'm not a vulgar person. This seems like a vulgar person. Like, especially if she gets a little alcohol in her system. But this person, you know what popped in my head, which is weird, that this person might have had enough kids with this person that they were willing. Well, I don't even know why this has come up, because how many people in the world get a vasectomy, y'all? And that makes it kind of hard for this person after that fact of doing that and then trying to move on. What if this person wanted a family? You know? You're fixed because of that. I mean, come on now. This is ridiculous. I'm sorry to say it. I don't think that this energy would have chased after someone like that. You know, with the fact of this person knowing or having a pretty good intuition about the situation and didn't make moves in that direction because of the intuition. She knew better. After I feel like this, hold on, let's just start picking up some cards here. Let's do some cards. Okay, guys, let's just do some cards. I'm not going to shuffle the deck because I don't like shuffling the deck. I mean, yeah, shuffling. I don't know why I thought it was something different. Indecision. Yikes. But I don't like shuffling the deck because it makes the cards all bendy. I'm going to see about pulling a card on this fella here. I feel like this they, in their mind, they have made the decision. Like, they've decided what they want to do. They decided they didn't want to be here anymore. They decided where they wanted to move toward, but for some reason they don't make the move. They just don't make it. And the only reason why I could think that they might not make it is because they can't make it because this heifer over here is doing what she's doing. And how dare you, lady? How dare you? Well, he's the father of the kids. Are you really sure about that? Let's just think about that for a second. I mean, maybe one kid. I mean, if you got more than one kid here, I would ask for a second opinion about some of these kids, lady. Because the way you're acting, it sounds like you're just a pot calling the kettle black. Because I don't feel like this energy's actually cheated on this energy. Just thought about leaving, moving on, and she just didn't like it. Look at that. Oh, baby. Baby. I'm sorry, y'all. Wow. Wow. This is sad, y'all. The Seven of Swords, it's for me, it's like, I mean, it might as well be the Ten of Swords. You know what I mean? You're getting a lot of this sword energy, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then here comes the Lovers. And I don't have my cards in reversed. I don't take my cards reversed. This individual is in love, but not here. I mean, yeah, there's love here because obviously you the baby mama, we get that. There's always going to be some kind of tie there because of that, which is another reason why I think it holds them back, because they don't want to bring that to this, because the calming energy that, whoa, y'all, whoa, the flame almost went out, but the calming energy that this one gives off, especially to them, it's nothing like this. You can see it's two totally different energies. She's all calm, cool, relaxed, sitting in a chair like, she's holding up a flower like, are you going to give me some flowers? It's Valentine's Day. Aren't you going to spoil me rotten? Just like you do every day. Like, because I don't feel like this energy has the control here. I feel like this energy does. This is the energy that has its hooks out. What you got your hooks in this young person for? I don't know if it's a young person. I don't know why I said that, but maybe there is an age difference. Maybe there's an age difference. This is so disheartening, y'all. Like, to have to be, this is where I have a problem with this kind of stuff in society, in religion, okay? Because this energy isn't being treated right, okay? Especially for the person that they are. They're compassionate, they're caring. Even the type of work they might do might be into that, Good Samaritan kind of thing. This person over here is nothing like that person over there. The love that this person should be getting is not, it's not coming from this energy at all. But she, on the other hand, also isn't in that kind of love. Not like a husband and wife should be. They don't belong together. The only thing that keeps them together is the fact that they had kids. And maybe that's how they got together. Like, you know how most couples, they meet, they have sex, they get pregnant, and then he's like, oh shit, it's the right thing to do. Society and religion tells me that I'm supposed to marry her because I got her pregnant. Well, no, religion tells you that you should find your soulmate. You get married, then you have sex, and then you make the baby. You don't make the baby and then go get married, because you're stuck in a loveless marriage. And you know that when you married this person, you didn't love, that it was all about physical and sexual situation. The only reason why y'all were together in the first place. And then you get her pregnant, and now you're married. 2 or 3, 4, 5 kids later, now you're like, holy shit, where's my life taking me? It's not exactly where I thought I'd be. I'm not feeling appreciated here. I'm not feeling loved like I thought I should be for all of this. And then you realize, holy shit, I never really was in love. Now what do? I got kids with this lady, and she wants to take me to court for everything I got. That's not okay. It's not okay, lady. It's not okay, lady. Shh. Well, he's going to take care of he's going to take care of his kids, because that's the person he is. He's going to take care of his kids. He don't need to be taking care of your ass. He's been doing that for I don't even know how long. I'm acting like I'm actually talking to this lady. I want to smack that bitch up. I'm sorry, y'all, but I feel aggressive toward this lady. I do. Especially when you got all this negative energy coming out. I'm not okay with the negative energy. And this energy deserves to be loved. Deserves it. And you wanna act like that. Mm. Seven of Pentacles. You got the 7 and the 7. 7 of Pentacles. Look. Hoping for new growth. And this person can get new growth. I mean, I feel like with the way with the fact that they would have gotten pregnant and the family and all of that. Well, it's the right. Other people's advice is what got him to ask her or them to get married. Other people's advice. 8 of Pentacles. Ooh. Ooh. Mama say right now that this is her over here. This 8 of Pentacles is her over here because look at it. She's an intuitive person. She goes with the phases of the moon. She knows what she's doing. It may not appear to other people that she knows. Well, she may not even look like she's, got a whole lot of money. But everything she's got, she's done on her own. She didn't ask nobody for nothing. She's got her own place. Might not be a 5-bedroom mansion or a 3-bedroom house, but I don't even think this individual has kids. Okay? This individual's on her own, baby, independent, single and independent. This thing does not know how to be ever in her entire life. Okay? She's had her hand out, gimme, 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 like the little spoiled brat. Did you take the Walmart and you see the kid kicking all over the store? Like, are you going to smack that kid acting like that? You ain't going to correct that child? No, you're just going to let it run around the store acting like it's a crazy person? No? Okay. Okay, Brandy, did you just say smack that? Yeah, you can whack your kid on the ass and control it. If you was any kind of parent, your kid would not be acting like that in the store in the first place. So that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't have to smack your kid in the goddamn middle of the store if it was acting like that because you're raising it right. I'm not even throwing no cards out on her goofy ass. I'm not. I don't like her. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not a violent person. I'm just aggressive right now on this reading. Whew. Can't stand that girl. Even he's laughing, thinks it's funny. It's hilarious. And it's only hilarious on that sense, but with him, it's not. It's not funny at all. No, because this individual is looking at something in a different. It's indecisive about this, and even though they might have actually made a choice to stay here and let that control whatever, it still doesn't do anything for their heart. They still walking around with a cloak on, pretending to be okay, and they're really not. They're in love with someone else, and it's not this heifer. It's not. Sorry if my honesty's a little blunt, but that's just, and I tried to avoid this. See? This person is like King of Swords. And I'm intentionally putting the swords and stuff over there because I feel like this person's got hooks up in him. And it can't do, look, the devil. The devil comes out. Come on, y'all. Toxic shit here. This poor thing is in toxicity. All right? They're like staying together for the kids, okay, for example. Staying together for their kids, but they don't love each other. So all they do is fuss, fight, and argue, and probably throw shit at each other, and whatever. And I'm not saying he's an abusive person. I'm not saying I don't know about that, because she comes off pretty fucking vulgar. See, that word just came out. I'm sorry, y'all. Please excuse my language. I really do apologize for that. I didn't mean to use the F word right here in my reading. I mean, it seems to be something I tried my hardest not to do, and that just flew right out of my mouth. I think this person might be a little violent. Controlling. The person's controlling. They got their hooks into this person. The swords are all up in this person's back. They can't breathe. And this person may appear to be living their best life, but this person over here felt something there, and she's just got her eyes closed to it because her little hand, look, even her hands are crossed. Like there's a posture here, like I'm closed off. I have to be. I just have to be. I can't everything this individual might have gone through in their own life to get their own pinnacles, because you can see they're alone here. They're clearly alone here. All right. All by themselves, using their intuition, their higher self, and making right choices for themselves. But it's like I don't have a choice. I'm not going to go in and be that home wrecker kind of stuff, even though the home's already destroyed over there. I wouldn't really be the home wrecker, but no, if anything, I'm going to get my own pinnacles. I'm going to be the wise person, and I'm going to do what I got to do. You got to do what you got to do. It's the only way that this is going to work. And I'm willing to love you just as much as you might love me, but you got to get that out of the way. Hangman. Here's a hangman. There's a lot of healing work. Now this energy here has been giving off healing work, healing, smiling, like literally smiling more. Okay, this person smiles, happy. And it probably, with the way this person might have been raised and has taken life in her own direction, this person has been healing themselves, where a lot of other people would need healing from other people. Like, in order for me not to lose out, I have to do this. For you don't have to do that. It's a free spirit. This person comes off really low. There's a lot of meditation going on here, a lot of healing work, a lot of it. I feel like the only way that, if this was meant to be, the only way that this would work is that had to be cut. Like you cannot bring this energy toward this energy. First off, this energy doesn't deserve all of that. Doesn't. You shouldn't be bringing that kind of crap to this energy, because this is a peaceful energy. Doesn't deserve all of that. Doesn't. It's been through enough. Look, there's an owl here too. The King of Swords, which I feel like this might be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, because that is the swords of the tarot. I feel like this energy is very wise. Very